Why do I keep doing that? Why am I not? Hi, I'm Ken Lamadia, and I'm good at setting things up. I set things properly up so that things work, function. As soon as I hit go live, and I don't do anything stupid and get distracted. That doesn't happen at all. It's never happened before in the history of twitch.tv/Ken Lamadia or youtube.com/Ken Lamadia VTuber. It's never happened. Hello. Today, we're finishing this quest. I don't know how much we have like left in it. But it definitely knows enough for me not to want to do it the other night. We're going right back in. Right back into the story. We're gonna beat up a doctor. That's to my knowledge what's going on. Okay. It's really nice that it left us off like literally right where we stopped. Don't have to do any backtracking.
Miss Androne, traveler.
Hey there.
Make the game a little louder. And
Paimon's here too. She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all.
His eyes are so big and funny. Every time they zoom in on him, I'm like, dude. I guess I'm not one to be talking, but...
What is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the 4 orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it.
Girl's trying to find out how the world will end.
How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the traveler's help?
You overestimate.
You're not wrong.
I'm dumb.
Found the person with the solution.
I'm just a guy.
That guy?
There's a sword.
Yeah, it was him.
We gotta come up with a better name for him. Why?
Seems like all that time studying at the academia.
Why is that? Wasn't the only name that dude has?
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Hat guy? What's happened to him?
Hat guy.
Bro is meditating.
Can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
He's locked in.
Hat guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
This guy is so subtle about
Please.
knowing.
It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Damn.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
Wouldn't you like
I've
to know,
actually
robot?
published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay.
And she's French.
I'll hear you out. So tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that volume.
And it just so happens that I
Easier
have
said than done.
a
Only
128
Irminsul can
gigabytes
handle
of
that
RAM inside me.
Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
That would be insane.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's.
Old.
It's a completely different system.
He is old.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need
Okay.
an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You? Do you mean...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. He's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations.
Oh
It
boy.
was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you?
Definitely not like one
Are
of the
you
Archons.
sure about this? A
Like,
puppet
that would be
without its
crazy
core will
if
cease
that was
functioning
built up.
completely. And if it's left in that state
So
for too long,
don't think about it
might
too
not
hard, okay?
recover.
Don't think about anyone
could
else who
die
might
if
have
you
a
do
puppet that
this.
matches this
You
exact
do
same
realize
description.
that, don't you?
I can put two and two
Especially not
together.
people who may
Yes.
have killed one of
Let
the
me
other
rub it in.
Harvingers.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he... Are we really considering this?
We gotta get that doctor
Yes,
some
we
apples,
discussed
bro.
it. The bottom line is, he trusts me, and I trust you.
A disclaimer, how's it going?
Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Ow.
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry,
He's gotta
but I
sit and
can only
meditate.
show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white
Mhm.
branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
Probably, maybe.
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
Who knows?
In theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back in time. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
Then she just drops and
I
is like,
think I
shit.
know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body and make sure it's protected until the process completes.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two, and the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
Aww.
He will have our undivided attention.
Aw, hat guy.
On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
Boy. Turn returns to her initial question. She and Albedo enter an in-depth discussion. You, Paimon, and Durin stand next to Hakai, keeping watch over his silent body. I've never seen him in this state before. Bro's vibing.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago. A core
But
is
for some
completely
reason,
different
some
from a heart.
idiot kept me around.
It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punchline of my entire life. Do you think there's any
Man.
difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara. I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
This guy.
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right.
I'm gonna beat him up if
And
he
I'll
dies.
protect you all until a moment of victory
We're going to
arrives.
fight him again if he dies. Suddenly feel like the concept of time has become blurry. He rushes forward for you, yet marches backwards with every step that Valentina takes. Silent, yet turbulent. DOTTORE's words echo in your ears. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live it. He may be deranged, but he understands well the rules of the world, which now test you all. Oh boy. Are you back to Valentina? Yar.
Who are you? Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon.
Sonnet. So,
Moon
you're the
goddess.
of the iridescent moon? Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, what's your name?
She's pretty.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Hyposelenia? What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
it was a joint effort between me and my friends.
Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
Huh?
Nah, she went to the ground, baby.
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters.
Do you
She's
mean
cute.
the
I
other
like
two
her.
moon goddesses? Arya and Canon?
Wow, you sure know a lot. Hey, does that mean that our story goes on into the future?
Oh. Girly, I got bad news.
I guess that wasn't the best question to ask.
It goes on, but not
It's
in the way you
alright.
might want it to go.
We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point.
Hmm.
When did you get here?
Did they do something
How long has
similar
it
to what
I can't say for sure.
Prepare yourself! Down with the dam!
Valentina did in the
I
fight?
see.
Hi,
Are
Nietzsche.
you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
I can hold out a while longer.
Dude. So pretty.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based.
It goes
is
good. It
just
goes
up
good. How's it
ahead.
going for you, best?
Don't worry. They're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
Dude, her dress. Her dress. So pretty. Pretty lady. Nietzsche, we're meeting pretty ladies today. Get in. We're meeting pretty lady. Big sister.
Sisters! I'm back! And look who I brought
Let's
with
go,
me.
pretty ladies. The most important part of Genshin Impact. What makes them all the money. Oh my god, she's really pretty. She's also pretty.
It's our lovely
They're
little
all so
sister,
pretty.
born in the far future.
The pleasure is all mine.
Hmm.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina.
Oh no, they're hot. The moons are hot. The moons are hot.
This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hmm.
Hello,
Aw.
Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's
Damn.
fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is?
Where are we? Where in time are we right
Please.
now?
I must know.
They must be the one who made this place. It is the moon game.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What?
Ah.
You're scaring her, Canon. No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we
Yeah.
fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
The heavenly
Is
principal.
that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world.
Okay.
We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
Ruh-roh.
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat.
Like
All
playing
right.
with this
Canon and I
guy's
wanted to know.
ooh that I have.
Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this
Yup, the
was
big
far
nail.
beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great.
For
I
real.
did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
Oh, what a guy. And then he was like, this is
And
your
so
guys' fault.
began the War of Funerary Flame.
Why'd you guys let him do
So-
this?
That's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Tevat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
Okay.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Tevat's skies?
I got bad news for you, Big Sis.
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
And you're still really pretty.
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon.
Gotta take the silver
Columbina.
lining.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the Frost Moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
Yeah, if only you kicked that
All
guy
the more
out.
reason not to spend this time in
That
regret
heavenly
and
principles,
repentance.
dude.
Instead,
Not a
we
very
should
cool
focus our
guy.
efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
Oh.
It's done.
Oh boy.
Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons.
What's interesting about using
Still
Scaramouche for this
The number of moon mirrors
is it's
hasn't
also
changed.
kind of like
Wait, let me
the,
think.
the idea of
Possible
calculating the
that
fate
there's
of the
something I've
world,
been misunderstanding about
I
the
feel
moons all
also
along.
directly goes against A in a way that I'm not even sure if he thought about.
Variables in the world.
Because
I
like,
know where potential variables within the world.
because she's
come
like
from.
all about eternity and like
So what about
preservation,
the moons?
kinda.
Are there any
Like
variables
stuff.
there?
And
Like
the
their
idea
life
of the
or
world
death, for
having a
instance.
fate, having an end,
What if being alive
runs
or
directly
dead makes
counter
no
to
difference
eternity.
to a moon? But that's so strange.
That's very
Even immortal
interesting that he's
gods
choosing to
can
do this.
die. Why would the
And
moons
perhaps
alone
not
be-
realizing that
Wait,
he's
wait,
kind of being spiteful of his
I
mom
got
right
it.
now.
I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time.
Mhm.
No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves.
Gross.
Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results.
Get, I don't care. Get the AI
It says
out of my
3
search
moons
results.
Still exist into that, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive.
This is crazy.
Why is it still 3? What is this,
Oh.
Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
Interesting.
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return. But we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
I think that's the
The
scariest
fact
thing.
that
It's
she
like,
still has yet to reappear in this world indicates
I
that
mean,
returning
obviously,
from
given the
that
fact
place
that
is
she's a
no
playable
easy
character
feat.
we can roll for.
We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
And some of the things I've seen
So
on
you're
Twitter, because I've been
saying
spoiled for some things
if
in the
she
quest.
could return by her own power
Which is
alone,
part of the reason why I wanted
she
to get
would
it
have
done
so long
before I got
ago.
spoiled for any more.
Yes, she certainly
But
wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go.
the scary
I've
thing
been
is like,
giving this some
what
thought,
if she
and
doesn't
I've come
come
to
back?
believe that Luana's
You
car
know,
might be an anchor
like
that she
like
left behind,
is able to come back
as
to
a
this
sort of
time.
future waypoint.
Obviously, she's gonna
This
be
could
fine.
also
That
explain
is really
why
scary.
Luana's heart is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is,
Go
what
to the
could
heavenly
they be?
principles and say, please, 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 please.
Hello? Listen up. This is extremely important.
There's 3 fucking moons. 3 of them. They're still alive. 3. 3.
Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us.
There might be 3 of
Still
her.
unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
You gotta beat up the Torre.
Moons still live. And Luanatar.
Yo, that was a sick transition. That was cool.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool.
What's interesting about this
Everything
place is it
ultimately
looks like it
converges
has
here.
like
At the moment when
it's so
Nibelung
ruined.
imprisoned us.
You know? That's what's interesting about it to me.
In that case,
Is clearly
have
time
you
effects.
tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
Aww.
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental
I don't think they know what a Nod
found
Cry
only in
is.
Nod Cry, the land from which the moons arose.
Okay, that's a better explanation.
Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Teyvat you say is called Nod Cry. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nod Cry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have
It's
adapted to its
everywhere.
influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
So it's something that the
Let alone
Heavenly
influence
Principles
living
meant?
creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange.
Why
would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yeah, there's also this guy and he sucks
Yes.
and he's a doctor. Do you have any
To help
apples?
my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
Queen!
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can
Which is
leave
really
this place
funny because
alive.
if he had just got them on his side, he probably might have beaten the Heavenly Principles game.
I don't leave alive.
Because they're... What are you talking about? Girl, what are you saying?
Start! How are we supposed to
Hold
figure out
up.
what
Oh,
we
my
need to
controller
do to
died.
help Columbina?
Oh no. So true, Lonatar.
Columbina? What do you need from us?
$5 right now.
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
That would be
Seems
crazy.
unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Reikir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh.
Write it on the moon? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's an option. What are they thinking? They figured it out. I'm not very smart.
Those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world,
but to communicate?
But for some other purpose? If she
There's
is
no way
part
though,
of
right?
Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her.
Oh. I don't think that's what she would have intended.
Never. Wait.
I don't think that's what she would have intended, but this is a big brain way of using Luanatar.
Events through Luanatar. Your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me.
But it's a risk she's willing to take. Gotta save the way. Gotta save the world, man. A little blindness in exchange for the whole world?
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
Oh, man.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda.
Aww, she trusts her so much.
Yes, Bossnef. I promise.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
It's time. Time to see some shit.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
In the past. Samurai Jack time. Go back to the past. Whoa.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the sole surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Hey. Let's talk to Sonnet. Hello, Sonnet.
Have you decided what to do? I hope it's not too dangerous. You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive.
I was kind of out of pocket.
Let's go find the other two.
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears. What do you propose?
He bigs this.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us. How do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
You, girl, you're saying something crazy.
What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn?
Girl, you're talking a
And
lot.
How do you inform these
What do you
future
mean?
friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
No, that won't happen.
Come again?
They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
With her
It's
big
quite
galaxy
simple,
brain.
really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I
Sure.
once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now.
So does that mean if like
My friends can
Rubir
use
and
it to detect my
Falandis'
presence.
souls, or like pieces of that,
How do you just
were
leave
still
your soul here?
in the
Is that
real
even
world, they could be
possible?
summoned again?
On my way here,
If that's how this
I met
works?
an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her
Yeah.
body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Interesting.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes, I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Krai. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future.
That's crazy.
However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Please help kill me and turn me into Moonlight.
Dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could
I
bear to
walked
let
the
your story end
only
here in
road,
this dungeon?
the only road
Don't
that I
forget,
had
we are
every
your
note.
sisters, your family.
Aww.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
Sonnet.
Canon.
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please. Don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat, it is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future.
It's not gonna be
If
so
your plan
abundant if
can
this guy
save
wins.
them and save not Krai,
Yeah.
I will gladly give you all that
Oh
I
yeah.
can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Why does she?
I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to.
I guess we never learned about this, did we? Or did we?
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see.
Ah.
Perhaps that decision
Well, the
saved
blindfold
you
of
from
Pierce.
ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home.
Oh.
Give me your hand, Columbina.
Let's go. It's time,
Aria,
Columbia.
Sonnet, you
Let's
too.
enact this plan.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
Tales of
We were
Arise.
the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Aww. One more moon tattoos.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Really?
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the three moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body, it feels...
Now that we have given up our power
Now that I
and
think
authority,
about it,
our
back when we
bodies
were
are
in
mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we
in
speak.
the like Crimson Moon area, you were getting that
It's okay,
moon
Sonnet.
for
The end must come for every
Arlecchino.
god, just as it does for every
If
human.
I'm not wrong, I remember
this is
I think that
final
was Sonnet
destination of
being
our
like,
lives.
"Oh, it's you,"
Canon and I will be by your side.
and like
the
I guess
whole
they
way.
at the time we just
have
assumed that she was
One
like thinking that
final
it was the
request,
original Frost Moon,
Columbina.
but no, she
Could
was
you
probably
use
actually
the three
referring to
moons'
Columbina.
power to send us back into the real
But the
world.
abyss corrupted her, so she
Now
just
that
didn't
we have
realize what was
lost
actually
our
going on at
powers,
the time.
I doubt this space will seek to hold us
That's
further.
so interesting.
It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly.
Mm.
Sonnet.
Yes.
Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really
Yeah.
what I should say at this moment? Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
Aww. Cute.
No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
And the abyss comes.
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will.
Whoa,
And
boy.
now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nod Krai company through the long years ahead.
That's so
this
interesting.
is why Nod Krai was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul.
This is so
And the
cool
golden
and
energy I've
interesting
encountered on
and
my way
like
here was, in fact,
I'm sure if you thought about the
very
timeline shit too hard,
which I am about
there's
to leave
probably
here
a
to guide
paradox
me.
somewhere. But it's still so cool that I'm like, I don't care.
Oh, power Triloon,
I'm not gonna
eternal
think about
moonlight.
that too hard about how like, I don't
Columbina
know.
Hyposelenia, lay aside my body.
Technically,
Let it be cast into the dark night to
I don't
illuminate
know.
the future.
Genshin's all about its loot. It loves its loot. So this makes sense.
May it be a
Like, no matter
companion
what,
to
they've
all
always
who
loved
dwell
doing the loot
beneath
thing.
the moon.
Like, that's a general theme of this game, is cycles. So it would make sense that this
Until the
action of
time
Columbina is
comes
a
for me to
cyclical
return
action.
home.
The only cause of it is the event that makes it happen. That made no sense. That sentence didn't make any sense. You get what I mean? This is so quiet. So pretty though. This area looks almost more like Sumeru than not Krai. It looks almost more like Sumeru than not Krai. I barely recognize it. I guess that makes sense because that's supposed to be the past.
That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Oh, can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I love her
I
so
see
much.
2 fingers. And a look of sheer terror on your face.
I love Yohoda so much.
Truly astounding, Miss
He might be
Nefer.
one of my favorite
Your
characters
eyes have glimpsed
from
the very ends of the world,
Not Krai.
and yet they remain as sharp as
He's
ever.
amazing.
Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you
This
just
guy loves
need
gassing
defense.
people up.
I suspect we have
He really
Columbina to
does.
thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know.
And that's the power of friendship, baby.
But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Yeah, how is this going to work? Isn't how the next question.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with DOTTORE. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
We can go and
How are
ow.
the calculations going?
So far,
We
so
can go and beat that man
I'll
up.
keep seeing how far I
Throw
can
some
push
apples
the
at him.
system, though. Can't have Hat Man being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Everyone exchanges looks and starts discussing a plan of attack. Is that a monster can? No, it was a Kenergy can. The battle ahead is filled with unknowns. No one can say how strong DOTTORE's grasp on the Three Moons' power is. But you're not about to admit defeat. Everyone is united and knows that no single person can accomplish the task ahead alone. Your only chance of victory relies on everyone working together. Just maybe, him, you can reach the moon, bring your long-lost friend safely back home.
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. Alright, we'll do our part too.
Oh yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah! What is our part? What are we
theory
doing?
says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
He's like, I don't know how to read. Anyway.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than
Could
they
you
do
imagine
now.
you're crying for help
don't
and that
pull
little
this
twink
off,
shows up?
Tevat's doomed, isn't
You're
it?
just like, oh, I'm doing, I'm fucked.
Think so?
And it turns out that's God.
Actually, yes. Yes, it probably
Crazy
is.
stuff.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. DOVA has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course.
So what we need? What's it gonna happen?
Is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that DOTTORE is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Krai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible.
And then kill
If
it.
Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow DOTTORE's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Protect us, Miss Celia.
Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
He's always got that thing on.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
Heck yeah.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention.
I like her.
I mean,
I can't wait to roll for
humbly
her.
serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway,
I like
Knight
her.
of
She's
Boreas,
funny.
Please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely
Ooh.
to your destination.
Pretty. Okay. Hello, Marionette.
Ah, you're here. Sandroni, how are things going? Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
That's crazy.
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this. Wow! We've never seen something like
Whoa,
this
guys,
before.
look at it.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
Let's go.
Deliver it. Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex
We're gonna
algorithm
have to
capable of constructing a framework of
do a
rules.
bunch.
Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it.
Whatever.
All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
Got
I'll
it.
share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, So we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow!
Whoa.
Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway.
I'm glad she got
that's
out
all
of
from me.
UIL.
You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula is running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Okay. Hello, Flynn.
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Flans! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront DOTTORE head-on.
Oh, yeah.
You sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile.
Imagine.
Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Yeah.
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
We're in the element of Pyro. Hello.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes,
They're
and
flirting.
are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? Then I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Damn!
Paimon, Traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure
He's
our
too
victory.
much of a boss.
Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. Hold on. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against DOTTORE, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an
We're
eye
gonna
on
kick
him.
his
Don't
butt.
you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has
Why do I
come to
get
our
tired
aid.
so
Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear.
You're good.
As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As DOTTORE's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting DOTTORE.
You will beat him to death. Hostiles incoming. He's the doctor's minion.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone. Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
All right. Fight time.
Water jet! Bombs away!
Observe.
It's still really funny to me that they gave Hydro Traveler that buff. That's crazy.
The graveyard.
Be silent.
Stop shooting me. I'm bad at dodging. How do you like it?
Observe.
Oh boy. I like how you have parents. Parents.
With one heart, we pray. It all ends up. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting tough. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of. Dead. I'm for the boys.
Coming to be. Moments of birth. Watch out! A turning point in space!
What is this thing?
That was easier than I thought.
Blue man.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go...
Oh, sorry, Darren. We finished it too fast for you to finish talking. My bad.
Wipe out!
For the everlasting forest.
I think if you have to give a character a buff,
People have always
like the Traveler a buff like this, I think it says a lot that maybe they should consider changing Hydro Traveler up a little bit.
I was just about to say that.
All right,
I think maybe they should consider that.
bring the light.
Got him. Oh, here he is.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
DOTTORE.
I hate you.
It's actually a good thing, in my view.
Where's
If
the apples,
subjects
guys?
of my experiment were to
Gotta
die
throw the apples at this
prematurely,
guy.
It would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A
You
creator
suck.
god should
Shut
be merciful
up.
and gracious after all.
Shut up.
And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
The worst. Oh. shit. He ripped open the sky. I don't want to be in Krai anymore.
The experiment begins.
I souffle.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moon's fall.
Okay. Is he Jindahading us? This guy thinks he's Jindahad.
The deception ends here.
Let's put a ripple from the sky. That's crazy.
Leave this place.
Close your eyes.
Punch. Punch.
Be silent. Keep it up.
It all adds up.
Boom.
No more love. Go! By the frost man of all.
Close your eyes.
And here I thought you.
Ow!
I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like the DOTTORE intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Oh my god. You mean he can steal my party members?
For the everlasting forest.
Reverse.
No more love.
I don't need a sense of direction.
With one heart, we pray. Leave
Feel
this
your mom is that
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand.
much of a stretch. It is, yeah, no. I mean, it is a stretch because you think you could do that. That's why it's a stretch suit. I mean, it isn't that much of a stretch, you're right, because it's an even bigger stretch that you can do that.
Looks like DOTTORE has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory. Poor lost lamb.
I'm scared. She doesn't do damage.
Can't hide the truth.
No, stop. No, stop. You can't get all your health back. That's not... Hey. That's not cool.
No more lies.
Such a simple attack. And you're already struggling. Did you honestly think that would be?
The deception ends here.
Kill this guy. This guy needs to die.
It all adds up. Seek within.
Be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see
Kill this
about
guy.
that, DOTTORE.
Kill this doctor.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates, leaving openings on purpose. But you have a choice. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
You suck. How about you eat shit and die? Ow.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Syndrome? Or are you trying to buy time for her?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I always found
Feather
their
Freak
friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that because you don't have any
Columbina,
friends,
I once saw her
loser.
as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the VTuber. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much.
Oh, poor baby.
It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
Maybe because you're doing all this.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people,
Dude,
all
it's crazy that people
playing
defend
out
this
the
guy.
Same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Not in a million years.
Damn. Yo. Early boss is here.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Syndrome? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
Why does his mask look like the Rune Grader thing?
The word that comes out of your mouth.
I was
wanna
planning on
shoot him right in
disposing
the
of your little
forehead.
formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Boom. Dude, her robot is so cool. No! Melodia, no! No!
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
Man. I like UI for the code. reminds me of like Breath of the Wild.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Ooh, dude, this would hit so much if I wasn't fucking spoiled on this 83 fucking times.
How unexpected.
This is the spoiler I saw, by the way. I knew she was gonna die.
Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Eat shit and die.
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, DOTTORE.
Damn.
No!
For real.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces.
People defend this guy, by the
However
way.
keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
Bro, he is really on this. Travel would be my
was interrupted, but the second
friend.
chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities?
Please join me. I am silent.
Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her,
I know
you might
who's
still
running the
have a chance
formula
of
right
victory
now.
even now. But regrettably,
I
she
know
was a
who's running
stubborn
it.
Fool. As much as it pains me,
There's
she had
there's
to
a
go.
certain man with a hat
Maybe
that
this
you
is
don't know
news to
about.
you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Mm-hmm.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to
Oh
fight
boy.
on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, DOTTORE.
Yeah, it's still running. Didn't hear no bell, bro. Bro, they're pulling the moon down? Hold up. What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Hold that moon down! Yo! Hell yeah! Man. Yo.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nod Krai.
Yo.
My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
Yo. Here she is! Ready! Moon Angel.
It's been too long. I'm back.
All right, DOTTORE.
Stay focused on the battle, traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you'll be struggling before you drown.
Watch out, Columbine! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnant.
Flame.
Boom. Stop getting all your health back. Stop doing that. Oh my god. This is a crazy boss, dude. This is such a cool fight.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
I don't see any burst at all.
Leaving openings on purpose? Confident, aren't you?
Oh, okay. I can't use burst.
You cannot face me. Enough! First, like an ant in my palm.
Ah! Oh. Get laser beam, idiot! Get fucked!
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
Boom, boom! Whatcha?
It's over, DOTTORE!
Bam!
Time to pay for your heinous crimes!
Boom!
The future is not yours to command!
Dude, this music. This OST. Hype. Boom.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Boom.
Everlasting as the moon.
So the thing. It's like a total game. Ow. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm behind you. Almost done.
So close. I was so close to the new. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Let's get him. An apple a day. Here's my apple, motherfucker. The moon is an apple. And the apple is keeping him away. Oh. That's one. Yo.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
Oh yeah.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
I wasn't expecting a quick time event. Boom! All about them cuties, babies. Boom, big Geo.
Today, the moonlight touches world once more.
Get lasered, idiot!
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
Where's Sandrone? She can be repaired though, right? I mean, like, she is mostly mechanical parts. And I'd assume, like, whatever her processor for, like, her personality and whatever, and, like, memories and stuff, I couldn't imagine that Elaine would have stored it in her chest. That seemed like a very strange place to put that. You know? Where, brother, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Did they just say your daily commission takes precedence? Bitch. What the fuck? After learning the crisis is end, people gradually return to Krai. A frost moon in the sky also remains within this world.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it?
The pretty moon.
Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I
The
knew
League.
things would be different. But I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far
She
as I'm
is the
concerned,
moon
moon's still in the
goddess.
sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter?
Free lunch
After
is free
everything
lunch,
we've
bro.
all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Hell yeah. I'm with this guy. Get some
Come
food.
on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
Why is it so noisy outside?
Sure, don't need more 5 more minutes. Hi, man.
I was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well?
Almost wasn't sleepy as expected.
Happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what DOTTORE said to you?
A bit of everything.
Okay, if you say so. But don't push
But,
yourself,
okay.
alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Lunatar
No, we're
disappeared
okay.
after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Lunatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So,
Oh, yeah.
chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself.
Usually not this sharp when you poke them out.
Don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Sorry, on a more serious. I bet you were worried about me again, weren't
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
I'm sorry, Paimon.
You have no idea how
Poor
angry
Paimon.
she was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
Food time.
Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh?
Third short.
Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good
It's
morning.
bestie!
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast? Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I
Man.
was mostly worried you might.
I thought
forget
this
what
quest was
day
gonna
it
take a lot
today.
longer.
So,
Seems like we're just at the end of it now.
careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the League meeting.
The League of Legends.
Probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone. True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nod Krai. Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right? Try telling
I wonder.
Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with
I
the program.
wonder,
Really?
like,
But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the
what's gonna go
curatorial
on
representative in the
here.
league?
Not cry.
Probably 'cause
Even though
After this, we
Yuhei
had this
sounds
Shania, don't we?
like a far-fetched idea,
I think. I'd
fix it with
assume.
Ring, make it worth a shot. I think things will work out though.
Finally, time to confront the Cryo Archon. I don't know though, dude.
One big family now with everything that's happened.
Okay.
More than it used to.
But like,
anyway.
there's something that concerns me still. What is up with Kole having the dream of the Torre burning Irminsul? That is so concerning. I don't know. Part of me believes Mr. Segment Man did not remove all his segments.
Paimon's with you on that one. And
Or if that's not the case, I don't think he was unable to create another one before enacting this plan.
Everyone's been rebuilding.
He does not strike me as the type of man who
have been coming back in droves.
would not leave himself a backup save file, so to speak.
My workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
Alright. Let's finish this quest up. Then also narratively speaking, Wander hasn't gotten the phase like confront Dottore yet, and I think that's big. Like he hasn't really gotten a real confrontation with the guy.
Hello.
But I don't know.
Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
I feel like there's more. I feel like we have not seen the last of the Doctor.
It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time.
Mm.
I know too. What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster,
We're just
it's all hands on
assisting.
deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're
Heck
using
yeah.
eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Kamkake Crab Shop style.
Great work.
Enough.
Yay.
Did you hear that?
That's because
I
it's
don't
true,
care.
I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments.
No way. Wow, that proposal got. I need something to get me through the hard times too. You, Mom.
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Krai, and she helped
Oh
us
yeah,
get
the
back
cool
home, too.
robot lady.
She's the best.
It is true. Nutha is the goat.
Of course she is. And
Even if I don't have it, and I
I'm the
probably won't
whiz
get it for a
kid who
while.
built her. That makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks, though.
Damn.
Oops.
Damn.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Thank you.
Let's take a picture of Nutha and this random kid. Yay.
Are you the better pick for this job, Flint?
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nashitown. I don't know any of the big shots here.
Dude, his design is so good.
All in good time.
Pretty boy.
Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits.
Oh,
There
did
is
he
no
tell
question
him?
about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most
I
flattered
am
that you think
also
I would.
not wanting to do that. I have other bullshit phase stuff I
Sigh
want to
a
do.
little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man.
This
That
man
is
loves gassing
precisely why
people up
Starshin
and
and
putting
Nikita
his work
felt
on their
safe
people.
delegating such
That's what we're
important
learning.
work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in the discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
So true, bestie.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Krai. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium.
This guy is so dramatic.
This is unprecedented for Nodcry.
The way he talks is so dramatic.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
Oh. How's the time? Barca! Our Knights of Besties.
Everyone's here!
Our bestie night.
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well,
sure thing,
great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom.
Mm-hmm.
Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
You're from Mondstadt and you're an alcoholic. Duh, bro.
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back
I can't
home.
believe that. I heard that apparently next update we're not getting Dork
Hey,
for it.
looks like someone's taking the stage.
I've heard of that, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Can everyone see
Especially
okay?
if this dude's
Anyone
coming
need a
out
boost?
next update.
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for
Oh
me.
no.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
He's like, well, you are now.
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
Bro said, I'm not you.
You'll
Don't
have
worry
to
about it,
figure
bro.
this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
I'll do it. He might not be
It is
joking,
my
and that's the
honor
thing.
to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all
The
in my
League.
capacity.
Is that the
Voynich Guild
best name they could
representative.
come up with it?
Could this person
For it?
also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go.
Looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Dude,
come on.
My PC cannot handle all these people. Can we move on from this
Nodcry
scene
is
quickly?
our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Okay, yeah, whatever, Tarno, shut up. Get off of my screen! I want you all gone. Just leave. Get out of here, all you nameless NPCs. No, you can stay, Lua. You can stay, buddy. I like you.
Looks like we'll
Man.
have more opportunities to travel in the future.
Scared him
I'm
off.
sure
I told him to
you'll
go
cope,
away and he
Lady
went away.
Moon-Chanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the Curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
That'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda. well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
Oh yeah.
I thought you'd approve.
Family
Aren't
affair.
you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like
The
the
League
word
of Legends.
try. It's nice and
I've made that joke like
non-committal.
5 times.
You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
Of Legends.
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nod Krai's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in.
Beating people up. That's the method.
The
And looking in their
Curatorium of
head.
Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nod Krai.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
Now there's an
You're very
idea.
welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your
Girl.
conversations are always the most interesting.
Oh, hello.
Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Oh, we got the Discord ping and I read. What am?
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay?
Yeah, wait, that implies that something's going on right now.
Or, not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
That's, yeah. Oh,
Not for the
girl?
time being.
Girl.
Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
At least she's not doing the thing where she comes and ominously says some things and then fucks off.
Nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's keeping you
Any
up?
update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Tevat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty.
I'm sure no one is
It's
taking
more
a
or less
walk in the
second nature
past.
by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person.
Showing off my lore knowledge.
You did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar
What?
to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
What?
So that's what kept our friends safe when DOTTORE trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll
Crazy.
contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Okay. To the dog. Man. I'm like sitting here waiting for something to happen. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Probably could have just teleported. Whatever. Sometimes you gotta take a walk, you know? I'll walk a little bit. Look at them. They think they're so cool.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No, I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor.
How's your core, buddy?
Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all.
Call him
there is
something
to it.
else.
Regardless,
Please,
you have been
Arlecchino.
a significant help in this matter.
It's
For that,
really
you have
too
my
funny
gratitude.
hearing you say Hat Guy.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
I don't think she's really dead, though. Like, she was a
Even we were
robot.
unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool DOTTORE into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop DOTTORE. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way she doesn't have a backup for herself. What happened to her body?
That's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it.
What's the
She
request?
said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safekeeping, primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
Oh,
No,
you know about it?
I was specifically warned not to tell her.
Hmm.
This is her last wish, and I will abide by it.
Come on.
I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain.
I feel
bid
like
farewell to Columbina
if
earlier
it's
today.
hey, deliver our
promised,
cores
she
to
turned
the
iridescent
Fontaine
winds
Research
now over to
Institute.
me.
If anyone would
She's
know how to
spent a
like
long time
put her
with
back together
Sandrone's
and get her
body,
back.
saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina
So now they're the
surprised
fourth
me.
Fatui Harbingers.
She offered me some words of comfort before I departed.
Huh.
Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her.
It was a team effort.
After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by DOTTORE, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Krai to see her as soon as I find the time.
No way, the Tsaritsa getting gaslit?
From now on, she
Impossible.
too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
I feel like at some point,
What are you still
somehow,
bumming around for?
he's gonna
Isn't
get
Columbina
like
waiting for you?
re-put into
I thought
Irminsul.
today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling.
Well,
You're
there's
afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you. Whatever decision you make, finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it.
Aw, Makoto, you're
At
so
least,
sweet, buddy.
That's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth.
You feel better,
What?
buddy?
Now that DOTTORE's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything.
No,
maybe
but
I
like,
regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason,
he's
I
still
feel
around.
like I have a chip on my
I
shoulder.
don't believe he's actually dead.
Either way,
That's
I'm going
that's my
back to
main
Sumeru.
thing. I don't think he's
Lord
actually
Kusanali
gone.
is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos DOTTORE left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
He strikes me as a person who has like a backup plan for his backup plan.
If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game. After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy.
Thanks, Paimon.
Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister in peace. But, no matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal.
You are bestie.
Glad to hear it. Feel better now?
All better. Let's go.
Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Oh, Columbia. Columbia is on the moon. How go I where Columbina is? Pretty.
Columbina, we're here.
Hello.
Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Lama suggested.
How's that going?
The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes.
They're like, oh my god, Moon Goddess,
Hopefully,
yo!
by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Lama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Oh, it's the note card.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last. Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Let's go. Wow.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating.
Interesting.
But
yeah.
When I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
So you
Yes. Is the ship on the moon then?
Yes. Your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky.
What?
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Why?
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Tevat. Or something that cannot be known.
But why not destroy it? Why put it on the Frost Moon?
Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this?
Like to stir it?
I
Like
know
store
it
it
must have
up?
been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Who wasn't gonna
Take
back
me
out?
there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Yeah, fuck
Very
you,
well.
heavenly
Then
principles.
let's go.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you.
You know, it's still not off the table that
Thinking about
Paimon
the story
is
that
the
we'll find
heavenly
hidden on the
principles.
moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Given that the
Stories
only
like
things
that
we
don't
know
exist,
about
you know?
what Paimon is
don't
that
believe in happy
Paimon is some
endings?
kind of freak
I don't
entity.
believe in endings.
And we know that heavenly principles are currently dormant. I'm just saying. It's totally
Where
possible.
am I?
This is
Oh.
the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us,
Yeah,
so it could be a long journey.
makes sense. Can we walk? Come on, girly, let's go.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions messages from their goddess.
Look at baby llama, so
For better or
cute.
worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Devat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters.
Makes sense.
The moon goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Oh my gosh. She's naked. Chat. She was nude. Look. She's not wearing any clothes. Please. On my Genshin Impact.
Androne.
What?
I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
I don't believe she's actually gone. Her and DOTTORE, I don't think are actually gone. Their deaths are on some One Piece shit right now, I'm telling you.
How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
Really? Hey!
So, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Yeah. Nostalgic.
Let us speak
Way
no
back
more
from the
of
first
past.
Archon quest.
I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
But you thought, girlie, keep moving. I keep bumping into you.
After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
My gosh, this is a beautiful little moonba. It's so pretty. I like the moonba. It. They just wanted to make pretty art.
With you on Moonbriar Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Aww. Dude, that's pretty. Aww. This is what we're here for. This is peak. Like a desktop wallpaper. And let's get that shot without the UI. Beautiful. That's the world. The world. Right there on my screen. The moon.
We're here. Over there.
I wonder how modeled this map is. There it is! There's the spaceship! Oh, I guess we can look around a little bit. There's definitely nothing here. What? Like, we can look around a bit, but I'm telling you there's nothing here. God. Ooh, but look, you can see, like, you can make out the cities, kind of, with all the lights. It's really pretty. And then you got the dark side of the world. Dark side of the entire planet. It's so pretty, though.
Our spaceship.
Here we
It's
are.
huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it.
So who would have taken it up there?
It'll be alright.
I mean, like,
huh?
The theory is the
way you
heavenly
feel in
principles,
this
but
moment.
like, why?
I went through it too.
Who, where,
On
when,
moon
what, why?
prayer night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
Let's go on the ship! Let's go! Oh, I'm looking for the pass. The care pack code. Hi.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you
What did
take
we
your
learn?
eye mask off?
What did we learn?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found?
What is it?
I
Tell me,
haven't
tell me,
looked
tell
at
me,
another
show me
person's
how to
expression
know.
in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Maybe there is nothing.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Aww.
So you didn't land?
No, the ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Krai. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Tevat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the
What?
truth is coming together. One small
What does that
piece
mean?
at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here.
What does that
I
mean?
made some space for you. Your mind must be racing. And this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
What does that mean?
Wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
The most important thing. Chad, do you know what the most important thing is?
Hey, Columbina.
Fashion, baby! The most important thing.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't
What?
think there's a huge difference.
What's that a reply to disclaimer?
Really?
Yes, it's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
But
Only
fashion is
Columbina
endgame.
would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Tevat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Tevat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know.
Bro's glove only has the thumb finger. That's crazy.
The truth is not what matters most to me about Tevat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Krai must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Krai to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvaki to Krai again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again?
Got a whole moon
I
here,
won't.
baby.
Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Tri-Lune goddess. I am only returning to Krai the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it.
Aww.
And I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Oh. Foreign Starfire Traveler, all elemental types. Attack is increased. Additionally, when nearby party members trigger Night Soul Burst, Traveler will receive 1 Blade of Sacred Flame stack after obtaining 2. A thing. What does this do? Receive 1 Blade of any waters, turning 3. Mature attack will consume all blades of water. Form into 1 special charge attack, Tide Bound. I feel like you should just change the elemental skill. What does the Geo one do? That's interesting. I don't know. When a nearby party member gets protected by a shield, when the shield for any reason, or when a Geo contract are created, other receive 1 Blade of Archaic Petra. This seems very similar to... Are they all kind of the same then? Yeah, it seems like. It seems like. They all give like a cool charge attack. That's awesome. Oh, right. You funny. I put it together eventually. But I decided I'd just make you have to say it. I decided it'd be more fun to have you admit. Cryo.
What was that?
We'll eventually get cryo.
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
Can't believe we were debuffed by
My
that.
power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the
I
elements
see
more
Ugg.
freely now.
I'm up to you.
This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family. And after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here. This flower is for you.
Aww.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get 1 shot.
I don't think I'll get it in 1 guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have
That's
a lot
actually
of
foreshadowing.
luggage,
That's how we're gonna start
but I
Snowshine.
do have a lot of hope for the future.
Uncle Nietzsche, can you ban disclaimer?
Next, to start with,
Can we get disclaimer out of here?
just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Let's go.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Woohoo. This outfit. Oh my gosh. I wasn't ready for actual moon gravity. I want to sit. Whee! That's fun. It's my controller has like a drifting issue. There we go. Columbina.
The journey goes on. For, like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh,
Tell me about
is that
tonight.
your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a
That's
wondrous
crazy.
heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's
The
torch.
Lands of Kresnik!
Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those.
Sorry, Tales of Zillia infected me. I can't see that word without reacting.
It felt
I can't see that name
grand.
without saying Tales of Zillia keyword.
I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
Aww.
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake.
What did I pick? Oh,
That's just the impression that Cedits gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior. In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged nor accepted that power.
Interesting.
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester.
Those are the only
Between them,
three you haven't
they
met.
control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya, but I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry.
Interesting.
But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
Interesting. Why don't we ask about Project Stuja?
Once things
That seems
settle
like a
down
good
in
thing to ask
Krai,
about.
I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
All the questions I have.
As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Just a fox? You're just a fuck more like you. Okay. Is there anything you can look at on the ship? No, not really much act. Yeah. No way to get in there. Alright. Who to that? Oh, go. We should probably head back.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Ugh, this preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated
That's
you
crazy.
all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Krai is finally out of the woods.
Oh yeah.
As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization,
there are only 4
we
members
found
left.
ourselves allied in this
5,
instance with both
really.
the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace.
Make sure as the
As
beach is
ever,
dead.
we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In
It is
a
nice.
short while,
It's so good, Jet.
wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay, got it.
I am
will
not
begin
heading
sending
home.
the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey.
I love this guy.
Mondstadt Daily. Please give everyone my best regards.
I love this
P.S.
guy.
The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era.
I love
And with the
this
moon
guy
shining
so
down
much.
brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
Why the glitch effect, though? Why the glitch effect, though, buddy? Huh? Alright. Well. That looks like the end. Late end, oh. Get my free stuff. Of this part of the Archon quest. Boom. So I wonder, can I still do this now? This thing over here. Oh, we can. Okay. And therefore, we go to the moon now. Look, we got a nice fancy new outfit for Aether. Woohoo. And we're done, and we can do the DOTTORE fight again. Let's beat him up again. Where is he? Where do we fight him? Over here? Yeah. Go beat him up. Take this guy off the team. Where is she? I rolled right past her.
This will be a productive partner.
Let's kill him.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boom!
Feel this ancient power.
Such a simple attack, and you're already struggling.
Squall Fury.
Be shackled. Found you.
Overruled.
Kill him.
Entropy. Good. Keep it up. I'm still collecting data.
Laid bare.
Watch out!
Turning point.
Boom.
Then the wind rises. Transfixed.
Kill this thing.
You cannot face me.
Burst forth. Moments of birth. Stay back. Then behold.
Entropy bends to me.
Get used to this.
Boom. Get him.
You cannot face me. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall.
Dome. How about we dome?
Burst forth. Pathetic.
Grid, witness my great undertaking. And cite the insects. The wind rises. The price for my sins.
Damn. Oh wow. So he technically doesn't have a second phase. Interesting. The madman's restraint. We need his master. Call him, not the. I'll have to use the solvent. But alright. We did it. We did it. We completed the Archon quest. We beat up a man. We beat a man to death. And yeah, we're all done here. What a good quest. What a good story arc, honestly. Very fun. Oh, I liked it a lot more than now. I kind of wish I streamed from the beginning. A little bit. But I also don't know if I would have came back to streaming it if I hadn't like not streamed it for a while, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know when I'll stream Genshin again. If there is more to this Archon quest, because it was weird because we had the like Archon quest complete when we were on the moon, and then it showed it to us again after Varka's letter. So I'm wondering if there's might be more, guys. There might be more. So if that comes to pass, then I'll definitely do that. If not, I don't know. I might like. I don't even know if I'd say I'd do that. I was gonna say I might stream like the next event because I know it's a Mondstadt event. But I can't really say if I'll do that. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I might not end up doing that. But for now, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, playing through this quest. It was a really great time. You guys next time. You guys have more adventures going on. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. Like I tend to do. And if you haven't followed yet, go do it. Go do that. Love to see you. And if you're feeling tired like me, head to bed. We got more adventures going tomorrow. We will be back Monday with maybe Milgram. I think. Let me actually check that right now before I hit start raid on the person I'm going to raid into. Anyone? Some people put in your guess. People who know, put in your guess. Who are you raiding into? I bet you can't guess who I'm picking. Okay, yeah, we should be good for Milgram Monday. Alright, your time's up, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, Nisha got it in right at the last second. It was Sele, you're right. Yeah. Say hi to Sele. Really forget to rate him, because that guy doesn't stream anymore. I'm being mean. I'm being rude. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Say hi to Sele for me. Well, I'll say hi to Sele too. You guys also say hi to Sele. Be nice to him. You'll be big trouble if you're mean to him. Okay? I'll personally come beat you up. So remember that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.